Good morning, my name is Miss Johnson if you are new here, and it is the first day of school. If you don't know, my name is Katie, and I am a first-year high school math teacher in the Bay Area, and today is my first day of teaching. I'm very excited, but I'm very nervous. I got here pretty early. I got here about an hour and a half before my first class starts, just so that I could prepare. I had a lot of stuff that I brought in, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all that stuff away. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys kind of about my plan for the day. Okay, so it was really nice, and my boyfriend brought me flowers this morning for my first day. I brought them to school so I could keep them at my desk just because I think it's really pretty. So right now I'm taking my hydro flask and I'm gonna go fill it up with water because I definitely will need some water for those flowers. Okay, so the current plan is to set up my, I'm sure you can hear the very loud construction. We're just gonna ignore that. Of course, they chose the very first day of school to do very loud construction. However, the plan right now is to set up my standing desk. So I'm going to have my laptop right here, and then above it is going to be my monitor so that I can both work on my computer and see my students. So if I'm sharing my screen, my students can also be on the monitor and I can still see them. Probably won't look the prettiest. This is so far what I have started. Obviously it doesn't look that good, but you do what you need to do. Okay, so this is my current setup. Right now, my laptop would be right there, but it's at my desk right now. So typically, the laptop would be sitting right there. This is going to be where the students' faces are, and then I'll have my shared screen right there. And then the backdrop of what the kids see is this. Just to give you kind of a glimpse, you would sit about here and I'm like right here. So that's fun. I'm very excited. I'm getting nervous. I don't have a first period, so my class doesn't start until 9:35. So I have some time right now. I'm gonna head, I think, to the bathroom and just kind of calm my nerves. Okay, so currently I am sitting at my desk and I am going to kind of rehearse. I'm just gonna go through what I'm gonna say, go through my slides, talk a little bit about it. The first period classes started 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to act like I'm in class right now and try and see how long I talk for. I don't think I'll have an issue with being too short. Knowing myself, I think I'll have an issue with being too long because I'm a talker. So these are my introduction slides. This will be waiting for the kids as they log on. So the next thing I'm going to do is take attendance. I'm gonna ask them each these questions. That should be about a minute per kid. Then I'm gonna go through my syllabus and my Google Meet expectations. I have them ready. So here's my Google Meet expectations, and then here is my syllabus. So once I've gone through both of those, then I will go back to this slide and go through a couple notes that they need to know. And then I'm gonna go into a little bit about me. They put pictures of where I went to school, and then my hobbies. And then I say, now it's your turn, and I'll introduce their assignment. Pretty much the assignment is a fridge activity. So they have an animated picture of a fridge, and then they are going to decorate their fridge virtually. So they'll put pictures of themselves or pictures of their hobbies, and it'll be on their fridge. That is what I have planned. All right, it is go time. I'm so excited, but I'm also so nervous. So I'm going to log on to my second period Zoom, and I'll keep you guys updated when it's over. I can't believe this is happening. I seriously can't believe that this is happening. All right, here I go. I did it. I can't get the smile off my face. I can't believe I'm a teacher. Oh my God. So I just did it. I did my very first period. Everything went really smoothly except for my sound. So I'm gonna try and get my sound working a little bit better. But yeah, I had to turn the AC off because it was way too loud, and I couldn't hear my kids. So yeah, I did it. I did my very first period of teaching ever. Wow, it feels so crazy. Okay, so right now I'm currently trying to figure out how to print my rosters. I don't know why I can't do it, but I'm taking a break because it's lunchtime. So I'm going to warm up my lunch. Oh, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I put my microwave in my thing. I got my microwave in. So now I'm going to warm up my lunch and then try and get these rosters printed. Okay, so what I did is I created a Google Calendar with all of my Google Meets. It looks something like this. So my period 3 is like a red, my period 4 is green, and my period 2 is blue. And so on my roster, I'm covering my kids' names, but on my roster, I'm going to label each period with their appropriate color. So now I have them each labeled, period 2, 3, 4. This will just help me in all things that when I'm organizing papers in different forms for each period, I can just continue the color scheme of red, green, and blue. Okay, I just finished my first day and it's so surreal and I'm like so excited. It was really good and I'm really freaking excited. Like I just can't stop thinking about how excited I am. I can't believe it. The day has come and I have finished my first day of school. Tomorrow is kind of a different day since it's virtual learning on Wednesdays. It's kind of like an independent student work day. So I will check back in with you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of the first week of school. Another day, another morning with you sitting in my center console. Not a center console. The place where the speedometer is. It is so weird because I went to the high school that I'm teaching at and the way I get to school is the same way I got to school in high school. And there was always so much traffic getting into school. I believe I'm 0.8 miles away from the campus and it would take me like 20 minutes to get into the school parking lot. So it's crazy right now because there's no students and I'm a teacher, so I'm getting here early anyway. But it's crazy to be driving this road and not be in traffic. Okay, so I just got to school and I don't know why this is so exciting for me, but the swimming pool that is being redone is right across my room and they started filling it up yesterday and now they're still filling it up today. And I don't know why I think it's so fun to see the level of the pool like getting higher. I don't know why I think it's cool, but that is something that has been exciting me. This is my life, walking in with so many things. Okay, so I have everything unloaded. I keep a lot of stuff in my backpack because I don't want to forget things from home or forget things in the classroom. So I'm going to get all situated and then I will catch you up on what the plan is for today. Okay, so I was just doing some work and catching up on my calendar and my to-do list, but I realized I didn't describe to you the type of day that today is. My school started on a Tuesday, and in this distance learning schedule that we have, Wednesdays are like a nothing day, kind of. It's just like staff support, prep work, and for students, it's all independent work. So right now, I don't have that much going on. It's just like a big catch up and prep day. We have meetings these days too, but the very first week we're not having a professional development meeting. Every other week after that we will. So I know that I'm kind of cut off here, but I wanted to show you guys the outfit. So if I take this sweater off, this is what I was wearing this morning. So this shirt, I really love the accents on it. I got it from TJ Maxx. These jeans are Paige jeans, and then I'm wearing these Madewell sandals. I think Steve Madden also makes them. A lot of brands like make ones that look similar to this, but these are from Madewell. And then the sweater that I'm wearing is possibly the softest sweater in the world. So I wore this sweater for the first time today, and I actually have the tag still because I wore it with the tag on. I forgot to take the tag off. It's from the brand Barefoot Dreams, and I got it from the Nordstrom's sale. So I just finished a couple meetings, as you can see. And right now I'm going to try and set up my area for working tomorrow. My plan is to teach in front of the board. Like I wanna be teaching here and like writing on the board. So I'm gonna try and set that up and see how it works and just see if it makes sense. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I wanted to show you my current setup of what the area looks like and how I'm going to be teaching. This is my board. It's on right now. Hello, that's my Google Meet. Above it is where I have all the kids. So when the kids are on, I drag them up there. And then if you turn around, so this is what the camera, the Google Meet sees. So I put equations on the board, as you see. I wrote them pretty big. And if you turn and you look at my Google Meet, that is what the kids are able to see. Okay, I want to show you guys what I made. So I made some vocabulary term slides that I'm going to print out on paper and then laminate them. Okay, so this is what they look like. Pretty much what I did is I wanted it to be very simple. So far I just have inverse operations, equivalent equations, addition property of equality, subtractive property of equality, multiplication property of equality, and division property of equality. Okay, so I got them all printed out and I decided to do different colors of paper. So now I'm going to run them through the laminator. Here they are all printed out. I'm going to now tape them onto the board. And we'll also try out tomorrow and just see how well they can even see those things like on the camera. I don't even know if they'll be able to see them. So we're just gonna try it out, see if they can read it, and if they can't, then we'll scratch that idea. So that is going to be all for today. I'm going to clean up and then kind of just write a little to-do list so that I know what I'm doing for tomorrow. But that is all. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Today is day 3 of the first week of school. All right, so I am getting an earlier start on my morning than normal. It is currently 6:58. I wanted to leave the house by 7 because I have a lot of prep work to do in the class. Today is my very first day of teaching actual math, and I will be teaching my first unit of math ever. I'm obviously like super nervous because I want the kids to understand. I want them to feel like, wow, that was a really good lesson that I learned from. And I know that math is so tricky for so many kids, and it just like blocks their mind, and they just instantly, when they see the word math, they're like, I can't do it. And I want to remove that feeling from them, and I want them to know that they can do it. I just pulled into the school, so I'm gonna grab my stuff and head into my classroom. All right, we are sitting down now, and I've set up everything in my room. I'm about to make myself a morning Airbon, I don't know, strawberry fizz. I'm going to crack open the old laptop and get working. Okay, so I just had my 2 support morning technology sessions, and now I want to show you guys my outfit for today. Okay, so I'm going to show you my outfit for today. So this is what we're working with. This shirt is like huge and really big and flowy. I got it from TJ Maxx, but it's the brand Free People. And then my jeans I got from Nordstrom's. My school is very casual, and there are no students seeing me, so it's more just important what they see on the top. It has been quite the day. I finished my very first math lesson of high school, so I'm going to leave now. I've been working on my computer for about an hour. What I'm going to do though is rewrite some of the stuff on my to-do list, and then we will head out. I did it. Day 3 is done. Tomorrow is Friday. It has just become so real. Like, this is my job, and it's just really cool. So, day 3 is done. Good morning. Today is Friday, which means it is the last day of my first week of teaching ever. Today I am at Starbucks, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Starbucks and then head to school. I got it, baby. Okay, so I have prepped this whole morning, and I have printed out new rosters, because I've had some add and drops in my class. Printed out the notes for today's lesson. I have filled out a little bit more of my planner. My first class starts in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up. This is what the kids are going to see right when they log in, and I know it's not as cute as everyone else, but I am just a high school teacher, so it doesn't really need to be as cute. So on here it just says, welcome to Miss Johnson's Algebra 1, have your cameras on and your mics mute, and then I just have the supplies that they need, which today is their student journal and a pen and a pencil, and then a warm-up question. They don't have a real warm-up question today. This is just what I'm having them do. That's how I'm going to try and take roll. Okay, I'm officially done. I literally finished my first week of teaching and it just feels really, really cool. So now it's time to prep for the next week. So I have hit that point where I decided that it's time to just go home. Like, I seriously am so exhausted and I can't even like think about prepping. Like, I was sitting there for like an hour trying and I just can't. So I already have my backpack on and I'm going to head out. And with that, we are done. We have reached the end of my very first week of teaching. Really surreal, really exciting. I'm in the passion and the career that I want to be in. And that is like the most exciting part. However, it doesn't take away from the fact that I am so tired and I just want to go home. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this week-long video vlog thing, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.